First of 8 races. Good line. Green light. Racing. Gee, it's hard to find an early leader. They all got off pretty well off the front of them. Now Thomas Dillon galloped and Blake's Jet showing, well, it looks like it's been inconvenienced there as the 3-horse wanted to veer up the track when it was galloping. So Casey Owen had to take hold and dive back towards the inside. In the meantime, Underdog won the start. Line Honours was trapped deep, Ease's back. In the centre is Reuben Wiki, followed by He's a Hoover. Warana Court got a nice getaway and it's going to trail the leader, and T-Rap City is into a good spot as well. Followed well back in the field then by Grand Slam Miss, who went back to the inside. 2 lengths to Shiraz Shannon, followed well back by Line Honours, who had to go back from the wide draw after being trapped. Blake's Jet's overcome that little inconvenience when Thomas Dillon galloped. It's tacked onto the field and Thomas Dillon tails off. So the lead time very slick at 36.4 going into the back straight. And the leader is Underdog by a length on Warana Court. Reuben Wiki was next. T-Rap City 4th. And He's a Hoover's on the improve out 3 horses wide, followed by Grand Slam Miss. Then came on the inside of runners Blake's Jet, covered up by Shiraz Shannon. And the last one is Line Honours of the main body of the field, and tailed off is Thomas Dillon. They've got 1,200 metres left to run, and the first quarter of the last mile is 30.8 as they work off the back straight. And it's Underdog making play by 3 parts. Getting up to its wheel now is He's a Hoover, and Warana Court is next. And he might even try and ease here and try and get the 1-1, the G-Mac, because there's plenty of room as Reuben Wiki yielded some ground. Now T-Rap City's got off the inside and it's beaten Warana Court to the 1-1. And then came Grand Slam Miss. Now Reuben Wiki's under heavy pressure and just dropped the bit there for a stride or two. And then came further back Shiraz Shannon, Blake's Jet. Line Honours tailed right off is Thomas Dillon. 30.1 second quarter, 60.9 for the half. And the one they've got to run down is Underdog. Takes them into the back straight, leads out by 3 parts, but is just under a little pressure at the 600. Getting into a clear second is He's a Hoover to give chase, and then Warana Court. On the outside is T-Rap City. Grand Slam Miss was next, and Shiraz Shannon tracks into it nicely. Runs into a bit of a dead end there, but as Reuben Wiki yields ground, they're in the direction of the 450, and up on the outside He's a Hoover's been able to join Underdog, T-Rap City, and around the outside Grand Slam Misses putting in a burst, and then Shiraz Shannon and Warana Court, and Line Honours heads the remainder from Blake's Jet. The leader is He's a Hoover, but coming at it strongly now is Grand Slam Miss. Hasn't won a race for 3 years, but has ranged up to go to the lead. It's Grand Slam Miss heading off He's a Hoover, T-Rap City, and now Shiraz Shannon's into the clear. The leader is Grand Slam Miss. It goes for home. It races a length clear on He's a Hoover, T-Rap City and Shiraz Shannon, but bouncing back into the winner's stall. Grand Slam Miss too good. Grand Slam Miss beats T-Rap City, Shiraz Shannon, He's a Hoover, and then came Blake's Jet, Warana Court, Line Honours. Underdog knocked up from Reuben Wiki and just clocking in as Thomas Dillon a long last. Third quarter 30 and 6, home in 30 and 3, mile rate 159 at 8.